So hi and welcome to CJ Talks Things. So today I'm gonna talk about the great upcoming actor Thomas Stanley Holland, known as Tom Holland. So we're gonna talk about him like his born, his education, his occupation, his career, his personal, etc., etc., etc. So I'm gonna start with when he was born. So he was born on June 1, 1996. He's an English actor. He's an English actor. He got three awards actually of British Academy Film Award, Saturn Awards, and called the most popular actor of his generation. So he learned in a school called a Brit School, BRIT School. So I don't know how to pronounce it. Occupation is we already know that he's an actor. Years active is 2006 to present. Works, roles and awards. Parent, Dominic Holland, his father. So his career have been started from a dance class where his choreographer noticed him and arranged him to audition to role in Billy Elliot the musical at London's Victoria Palace Theatre. So after 2 years of training, he secured a supporting part in 2008 and was upgraded to the title role that year, which he played until 2010. Holland made his film debut in the disaster drama The Impossible 2012 as a teenage tourist trapped in a tsunami, for which he received a praise. After this, Tom Holland decided to pursue acting as a full-time career, appearing in How I Live Now 2013 and playing historical figures in this film. In the Heart of a Sea with we all know him as Thor, Chris Hemsworth, um, and the ministries of Wolf Hall. Tom Holland achieved international recognition playing Spider-Man, Peter Parker in six Marvel Cinematic Universe. That means something. MCU's superhero films beginning with Captain America: Civil War. The following the following year, Holland received the BAFTA Rising Star Award and became the youngest actor to play a title role in the MCU film in Spider-Man. Homecoming. The sequels subtitled Far From Home and No Way Home each grossed more than 1 billion worldwide and the later became the highest grossing film of the year. He had another action film role in Uncharted 2022. He had something like also expanded to play against type roles in the crime dramas The Devil All the Time and Cherry. Holland has additionally directed the short film Tweet and voiced in a computer animated DHS including on his early life. I'm gonna talk about his early life. So his early life, Thomas Stanley Holland. So I told his birth date. So he was born in Kingston upon Thames in southwest London to photographer Nicola and Dominic Holland, a comedian and author. He has three young brothers. His parental grandmother was Tripoli, Ireland, and his parental grandfather was from Isle of Man. He lives in Kingston upon Thames near the house of his parents and younger brothers. As his parents have creative professions, he is often inspired by them. He considers his father as a role model who has unofficially worked as his manager due to experience in the industry. Holland was educated at Donhead, an all male Catholic preparatory school in Wimbledon in south west London. When he was 7, he was diagnosed with dyslexia. His parents sent him and his brothers to avoid making them feel neglected to a private school so he could get the necessary attention. Although Holland liked the new school, they started to drain his family finances. Holland attended Wimbledon College, a voluntary aided Jesuit comprehensive school, followed by the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon. Growing up, Holland considered several career choices as a child. He was a fan of Janet Jackson's songs and had a child crush of Hermione, that is known as Emma Watson, and often danced to them. His mother signed him up for a dance class and advised his private school. Holland was visited at the time, 1718, in his teens. Holland briefly attended carpentry school in Cardiff, Wales, 21. He also considered becoming a primary school teacher as he enjoys being around children. So his career started from 2006 to 2014. Early stage work and film debut. At age 9, Holland began dancing at a hip hop class at Nifty Feet Dance School in Wimbledon, where he performed with his school group at the 2006 Richmond Dance Festival. There he was spotted a choreographer Lang Page, and associate to Peter Darling, choreographer of Billy Elliot the musical. Page arranged an audition for Holland, where the musical director Stephen Dallery thought that he had a great potential and was a very natural actor. After 2 years of training in ballet, top tap dancing and acrobatics, Holland was a role model of Michael Caffrey, the protagonist's best friend, and has made his debut performing the West End's Victoria's Palace Theatre in June 2008. During his time performing in the musical Holland learned gymnastics. Holland says when his peers at school found out on dancing activities, they started bullying him because ballet is something like they thought that ballet is something like which is proportionally equal to girls and only girls can dance that so if a boy is dancing that, then they started to bully him for that. Later in 2008, Holland and co-star Tanner Prefigure were promoted to the lead role in the musical on his first day playing Eloit. Holland developed tonsils but performed on a stage anyway to get positive reviews. He went to the doctor the next day following his stage success. Holland hoped to be popular in school that his schoolmates would stop bullying him. After being in a professional environment, however, he matured earlier than his peers and struggled to fit in. As a result, his general certificate of secondary education grades suffered. After his work on Billy Elliot the musical finished in 2010, Holland voiced a role in the British dub of the Japanese animated fantasy film Arutri in 2011 and sent an audition tape to J.A. Bayona for her part in The Impossible 2012. Bayona then arranged a meeting and had Holland write a letter to his mother and recite it an audition. Impressed with his emotional delivery, Bayona cast Holland in the film. In the Mission Impossible, the in the Impossible, Holland played a teenager trapped with his family in the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. Transition from stage to screen was initially hard for Holland due to the shift from live audience to camera. He and co-star Namu White filmed scenes in 35,000-gallon water tank, which were physically and psychologically taxing for them. Working with Vats made Toy Holland realize that he wanted to pursue an acting career permanently. Guys, I'm saying that so when a childhood a guy decides to have a how can I say, like to have an extraordinary career, that because acting is an extraordinary career at his young age is something like different when you go into auditions at the after the age of 19 to 20. So he decided when he was a teenager, so something like at that place he was confused that whether he took the right decision or wrong. Even I will have a doubt when I'm in the age of teenage. Working with the awards made him realize that he wanted to pursue an acting career permanently. Yes. The Impossible premiered at Toronto International Film Festival in September due to critical and commercial success, earning $180.3 million against a budget of $45 million. Holland received critical praise for his performance. A Oscar of the New York Times found Holland to be a terrific young actor, praising his character's transition from a self-involved to a responsible adolescent. He won several awards, including the National Board of Review Award for Breakthrough Performance and London Film Critics Circle Award from Young British Performer of the Year. Holland featured in the drama film How I Live In, lent his voice in a supporting role for the drama like Loki 2013 and had a cameo in Billy Elliot musical Live in 2014.